New at 10 now, their passion for life on the water takes them beyond their own mortality. Unique living memorials rise from the ashes, bringing peace for the families of the dearly departed. Before they died, each told their families exactly what they wanted done with their remains.
Fox 13 photojournalist Corey Beckman discovered a place in Sarasota where they'll forever be a part of the waters they loved.
He was drawn to the water. He loved to be on the water. It was his pride and joy as terms as possessions go. It's a 34-foot Hunter sailboat.
The love of my life. Anything on or in the water was very special.
He was diagnosed with lung cancer the week before Thanksgiving.
He was diagnosed in March of 13. He was diagnosed with melanoma.
Do you want to be cremated? He said, "Oh, I've got all that covered. I want to be a reef." And I said, "You want to be a what?"
He had said all along through his battle, "I'd like to become a reef ball." How we made that happen, we had no idea. And so literally we stumble on eternal reefs. Funerals did not look like this when I was growing up.
We're a memorialization company that specializes in working with families to create living memorials for their loved ones as part of artificial reef systems.
Just pour it in. I think there's going to be a lot of hard stirring to do.
Okay, are we ready to mix?
He's going to hide in the corners, I promise you. They'll mix concrete together with the cremated remains and create what we call a pearl. We take the pearl out of the pearl mold and we concrete it into the bottom of the eternal reef.
Unbelievably amazing when you think about what it is that you're doing.
I want to put the medallions in first. And are we doing right hands? Left hands might be easier.
Weird, it's squishy.
And they get to personalize these reefs. They'll put handprints in the wet concrete. They get to etch little messages with writing tools.
Want a fishing lure?
They end up taking ownership. This becomes a lot more than my mother and my father's memorial. It becomes a tribute that I made to their lives with my own hands.
It was very, very easy to, find the things that we wanted to embed in that memory circle on the top.
And when all of this is under the water, it'll really sparkle because the sun will be on it.
It's gonna go like right here. I think you would love it. We've put a lot of thought and effort and energy into picking just the right things that really represent him, and I think you'd say it was perfect.
We're going to let you guys take the lead out. Big pass.
The finality of today, I think, is what's going to get me.
You want to pull it in a little?
The next memorial reef to be placed will be the memorial for Ruth Krutzer.
Being able to be that close to your family member's ball going in, it's just very, very special.
Crystal Ann Hall is now safely a part of the Silvertooth Reef site.
What I hope is that it's a thriving reef community.
Over time, Mother Nature really does her handiwork. I mean, she's our partner and she does all the finish work. And once these reefs start taking root, their growth is very, very rapid and very substantial.
To see fish of all species and sizes swimming in and out of that, that would be exactly what he would hope for, and that would be the picture.
Kevin W. Richardson.
I think we think of him as being kind of part of Florida, but also as of truly being home.
Kevin Richardson is now part of the Silvertooth Reef site.
He's home, he's in Florida, he's in the water that he loves so much, and I think that's how he would view it, is that he's home.
Thomas David Creel.
We're next.
Voice down. Voice down.
It is the sea that lures me. Mesmerized, I steer my little boat away. For now I am alone and tranquil, alone at last with my delightful dream. The sea that I love so much. He'd have loved it. He'd have loved every freaking second of it.
That's pretty special. Families are given the exact coordinates to their loved one's reef ball after the process is complete in case they want to snorkel or dive or even fish the reef. Eternal Reefs is creating about 20 reefs in 7 different states. It costs anywhere from $3,000 to $8,000. So it is definitely different, but it's very moving.
Talk about a lasting mark and your spirit living on in a number of ways.
I know, and I like the ecology of it, that the fish have a place to come and thrive.
And very well told. Fox 13 photojournalist Corey Beckman.
Yeah,
Great
nice
job
job
on that one.